We're going to be talking today about why it's so important for you to have some kind of method to connect with clients who call you. So I'm going to tell a little story. I was actually looking for a specialist, and I knew that this was somebody I was going to have to private pay for. It wasn't going to be something that was going to be covered through my insurance. And so I searched high and low. I got recommendations from friends. I got recommendations from other therapists. I got recommendations from some listservs, and I narrowed it down to a couple of people. And that was not done lightly. If anybody knows me, I'm like a meticulous person. It was something I really, put some time and energy to. And so I started to make phone calls. And then inevitably what happens is I called one provider. They did not answer. I left a message. They called me back in a time that I couldn't answer. So I called them back, and then they called me back. And then there wasn't too much of that because I got tired. I'm like, I can't keep doing this. I am somebody who I have a very specific schedule. I can't always be available. And that's just the way, that's just the way that my life works. I can't play phone tag with people. It's just not going to work. And I didn't play phone tag with them anymore. And there was another provider who I had called in the same period of time. And I don't remember if it was on her voicemail or on her website, but it was book a 15-minute consultation. I was able to book that 15-minute consultation right then. I'm pretty sure it was on her website. Booked that 15-minute consultation, jumped on that 15-minute consultation and hired this person for a premium price. This is not a cheap service, right? And it's not something I use my insurance for. It's something that I put a lot of time and effort to. And the person that got my money, the person that I didn't have, they had amazing credentials, but no different than maybe the 3 or 4 other people that I called. The biggest difference is that it was so easy to get her on the phone. It was so easy to book some face-to-face time. There was no going back and forth with scheduling. There was no phone calls. There were no voicemails. It was really easy. And it really got me thinking about so many people that want to have private pay practices and don't have a system to answer calls. They try to return calls back between sessions, and that person may not be available. And even our practice, we run into that too. So we've tried to implement some things like a text that says let us know a good time we can call you back, and people can text that back. I'm sure our system could even be improved around that. And so if you want to book premium clients, you have to be available. Not you have to be available 24 hours a day, not you have to answer the phone call on the first ring, but they have to have a way to get to you, right? They have to have a way to not do the runaround. Again, I'm not more important than anybody else, but I just have a busy schedule. I have a toddler who goes to daycare for a very specific time. And after he gets home, it's impossible for me to get on a call. And in that time he's in school, I'm in meetings, I'm doing videos, I'm doing a lot of things. So I need somebody who's really efficient, really, really, really efficient. Again, willing to pay for that. And the person, again, that has my money is the person now who is most efficient at that. And so when you think about your practice, I want you to think about how efficient is your practice. So we're going to talk about what it would look like for you to have an efficient system. But first, I want to thank our sponsor, TherapyNotes. They're a fantastically efficient company. What I love about them is you can pick up the phone, you can call them in their business hours, and they can help guide you in whatever it is that you need help with. They have a free telehealth option. You can bill insurance directly through there. You can pull reports. It is just a fantastic fantastic electronic health record. I was going to say it has a fantastic telehealth option so that you don't have to be toggling between a variety of systems. People know they go to TherapyNotes and they can get what they need from you, and it'll help you run your practice so smoothly. So thank you to our sponsor, TherapyNotes. So going back, is there a way for people to book a 15-minute consult with you if you're a private pay therapist? How easy is it for them to book it? Do they have to call you and go through, again, the back and forth, or do you have that directly on your website? Can you have people email you and you set that up through your email? I want you to think about how easy is it for somebody to get in touch with you, schedule a consultation, and schedule that appointment. It should be so seamless. It should be so easy. And again, you don't have to be available 24 hours a day. You don't have to answer your phone on the first ring, but you do have to have a way to connect with people who want to pay you premium prices for your services because you have an amazing service to offer. So I hope this was helpful. I'll see you soon, everybody. Bye.